when you left the house and then you decided to, strictly live on less than you brought in, and then you had your friends that was going out and then, they doing all the great things in life. How did that turn out for you versus them? So those same friends, did they have a better lifestyle as you fast forward from that time to now, or did they have a worse lifestyle than you have now?
Lifestyle wise, I guess it was more glamorous, but as far as financial comfort, it was night and day difference. Being financially responsible at, a young age helped me really, I guess, mature more. I still have friends that, by the time they're done with, their semester in college, they don't have their own place to stay. I have friends, rooming with people, and some of these friends are older than me as well. So I mean, it's not to they missed out or nothing, but they saw what I was doing, and our lives are completely different.
So now fast forward from when you moved out the house when you was 19 to what age are you now?
23.
So did you meet your goal of owning your own house,
Yeah, yeah,
owning your own car?
yeah.
At your job, do you make like $300,000 a year or something like that?
No, no, I don't.
So the message that I'm trying to push across to especially Gen Zers is you don't need to do this extravagant lifestyle or have this extravagant income to achieve the goals. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, in that process from then to now, just from the job that you work at, you never cracked over six figures while you was doing it, correct?
Correct. Yeah. I think now, after me being there 5 years, my wife being there 4 years, we're just at the six-figure mark combined.
Combined, right? But you yourself never did it and things like that. And then, of course, being here in Florida, the cost of living is way higher. It's a tremendous feat altogether. Just seeing people do it. Like again, in your situation at your age, and you're 23, correct? 23?
Yeah, 23.
23. At 23, I had about $35 in my pocket. One, I probably had a little more because I was gambling a little more, but I had a little money in my pocket. But it wasn't to think of financial security. I was your friends in that whole situation. When I was in the military, I had a friend like that she sat around and did nothing while, I'm like, hey, you need to go out, you need to go out, you need to go out. But I was the friend that was going out, lose my money, and I'm looking at my bank account crying every weekend because I didn't have it. So it's good to see that people out there that see that there's a different way. I wish I would have seen that, your age, like I've told you many times, that because of course, it's about time in the game, as far as saving, investing, and things like that, not time in the game. We started totally different levels. Like you started at 19 years old. I didn't even start thinking about this game till I was 27, and it took a lot of heartache for me to get there. So I salute you on that. That's great. But just wanted to take, especially people that's in the Gen Zers or the millennials that is about to start that journey, leaving from the 18 years old to leaving out their mom house, to see that there's a different way. You don't have to follow what your friends do. Like the previous video that we had, that friends and family hanging out with them and taking care of them. Only thing that's gonna do is keep you right where they're at or below. Because on top of them spending their money, they're spending your money also because you're helping.